Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Hi, Magnus. I saw Magnus was here. Enjoy your lurk. Hi, Denji. Hello. Hello, gamers. Hi, everybody who is here. I saw Knight was here. Oh my god, guys. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for today. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually really excited. I love doing character design. Okay, oh no, I'm real, but I'm in the wrong spot. Where did I go? Where am I? Alright, now I'm real. Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me add, let's do the community playlist. Yeah, we're gonna do the community playlist. I'm low voluming it. We're good. Hello, everyone. All right, so I'm gonna get into how this is gonna work. And I'll let you guys know. I'm real. I'm alive. All right, all right, chat. Everybody, you guys have to listen. We gotta listen. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know how this is gonna be done. But first things first, thank you to everybody who like submitted a guy. If you want to submit a guy, you the link is up above. You guys can go submit a guy. It's also on Twitter, and you can put your guy in the Discord. I don't give a shit. Wherever you want to submit a guy, you are welcome to submit a guy. All right, doesn't have to be you. Could be any guy that you have that you like, any one of your OCs. But I'm gonna explain how we're gonna do this. All right. I forgot to do that. Where can I do that in the Discord? If you would like, you could do it in stream discussions in the Discord. It'll be right in like the first section of the Discord under like react to this in like the stream corner. All right, let me explain this. Hold on. Let me. Oh my god, why did I lag through that? Why did I slowly slide across that was fucking weird. That was fucking weird. Just slowly slid across the screen on my snail type beat. On my snail movement. Okay. So, as you can see, blank canvas. We'll deal with that later. First things first. First things first. I am going to spin 2 wheels. All right? I'm going to spin 2 wheels. I'm going to spin the species wheel. So we're going to see what species you end up as in my lore. If you get the demon species, I'm going to spin the second wheel that'll tell me what circle you're in. And then I'll make your design based on the circle that you're in, because all of the demons that I work with, they all have different designs based on their circle. So yeah, that'll be what we do. I got 2 circles. I'm going to go like in order, so I'm gonna pick somebody that I like see in order, and we're gonna do that. So the last person to post something was Arcade. So Arcade is going first. I'm literally just starting. There's no reason for a huge introduction. This is gonna be a lot of me just yapping and making character designs. That's what we're doing today. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I actually, where my pencil at? Where my pencil that I like at? There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna put Arcade in first. There's Arcade. Wasting your emo. There. Alright. Arcade's first. So let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. See where they end up. Ooh, they're human. That's easy. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not easy. You have to turn a furry into a person, but I can do that. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Is a potential threat. All right. Let me think. I think that if we want to keep the human aspect here, let's see. I think human, like a human. I mean, they seem very like. What are the vibes here? Like cybertech vibes. I'm thinking we'll do just like a regular human, but I'll make them like sort of like 90s mixed with like cyberpunk. I think that works. Go wasting your emotion. Oh my god, I have so many ideas actually. I have so many like clothing ideas too. Holy shit. I feel like I'm making one of those like Pokemon people into people type beats. I mean, drawing people is really hard for me. Okay, my shit just ate crap for like a second. Don't go wasting your emotion. Drop it in content creator chat or somewhere else. No, drop it in stream discussions. Here, I'll like tag you. I'll tag you. Wasting your emotion. There you go. Alright, I tagged you in it. I might actually have to fucking like genuinely close Discord too in like a second because it's my computer does not fuck with the vibes. Close it for now. I'll close it for now and then see what happens later. Hopefully my computer fucks with it a little more later. Done? Okay. You say I'm too eccentric. Then I wanna feature. I got it. Yay! Alright. I will pop you in when I get to you. Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch! My fucking shit keeps dropping. Oh my god. My KBS is dropping like a motherfucker. Uh-huh. No, I think that I'm gonna get rid of this. My signal is shit because I'm in motherfucking North Dakota. Girl, I don't know what to do about that one. Not gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. I could be the monster. I'm too fucking jealous. My shit keeps dropping in and out, so hopefully I don't lose y'all. But that might just be what the vibe is. I'm currently looking for a reference. And I think I found something, so we'll just use the reference I found. I like it. Doing my best to hang out, but I keep getting reconnection lag. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope nobody else has to connect and reconnect. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I hate this song. Who added Jai Ho to the fucking playlist? You hoes are gonna get. I'm gonna get you hoes. I have to do audio only to avoid the issue. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, that sucks so bad. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It might just actually be that my internet is not on par today. Like, it might just be me. I have no idea. Mine is fine? Oh, then it's y'all. I've actually decided it's you guys now. Yay! Turns out it wasn't me and I'm so cool. Damn, okay. Yo, I mean, get good, I guess. Get good, I guess. Got me thinking my shit is scuffed. Actually, it's not. I'm actually too good. I'm actually too good. They jealous of me. That's why they trying to get me to act like my shit's scuffed. No, I actually do see it dropping. I think it might just be doing that though, because it picks up afterwards. Like that might just be what it does. I can't get good. I'm in North Dakota. There's a slight stutter. That might be because I'm like opening shit. Like I'm opening references and stuff. That might be what that is. I don't know. I actually also can't believe it. I don't think it's real at all, actually. You are the reason that I breathe. Okay. I think. Damn, a banger. So true. Posture check. Big stretch. Mm-mm-mm. Taking on. Mm-mm.
Plug.
Look. I like that. I think I need something more tech wary. Na 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 na. No. They got you. I don't know if this is how I want this to look, actually. My favorite thing right now is oh my god. I have like so many. I think my current one wait, I actually have to think about this. What's my current favorite vocal stim? See, the problem with doing vocal stims for me is that I never know. Like Doc always knows what my vocal stim is. I never know. Cuz it just comes out of my mouth. Like I don't think when I say it. So it could be fucking anything. And I actually don't know what it is right now. My current favorite is That's Not an Enderman, That's My Wife. What is my Oh, my current favorite is probably 6-7. I'm such a fat fucking chud. I think that might be my current one. And also, Come On, Wing. I've been doing that recently. But it'll like change. It'll be like, come on, and then whatever I'm like thinking about. It won't always be come on wing, it'll just be whatever. This is my duck Adam going for his first swim. No, Adam. Adam. I got what is my other one? I actually think sometimes I don't even say like the 6-7 part. Hi door. Sometimes I don't even say the 6-7 part. Sometimes I'm like, I'm such a fat fucking chud. Oh damn, I didn't know you were chill like that. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got low, 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 low. The baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the strap. Sorry, I really need to concentrate on these fucking wheels for some reason. It was really important that like I got those wheels right. Oh, Peach, hi. Oh my god, how do I do this? I don't know. I'm making shit up. I'll figure it out. Nah, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have to guess anymore. The whole club was looking at her. Shawty got low, 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 low. You just make shit up now. That's just a thing you can do. Technology is amazing. I'll figure it out, but that's kind of what I want it to look like, so. Okay. Shoes. My shit mellowed out, so we should be okay. Who the fuck keeps adding Brendan fucking Yuri to my goddamn playlist? You're in trouble. I know it's Door. I know it's Door. Who's Brandon? Nobody important. Okay, I think that these are fine. I feel like this is close. I'm gonna add a ton of like I'm gonna add a ton of shit to their like ear and stuff. Like the piercings and stuff to their ear. And all that. But I think for now I like this. I don't want to like color everybody's. What did I do now? You added Panic at the Disco to the playlist. I think I'm gonna move on to the next person now. Because my plan is I'm gonna do this like all week. So they're gonna get like colored and stuff. And anybody who I'm currently working on, I'm just gonna repost like their thing so that they know that I'm currently like doing it. But I should sketch. I'm gonna sketch everybody's like individual guy first, just for like the sake of the stream, and then like over the week I'll color it or I'll what's the word I'm looking for? I'll color it or I'll stream me coloring it, like whichever one. Because there's a ton of people to get through. So this is going to be Arcade. Next person we have is Ash. Not Worm Ash. I love PTD. I used to. I don't anymore. Sorry. They're like, it's like actually like cringe now. All right, here they are. Here's their character. Let's spin the wheel and see where they go. Whoa. All right, here we go. Oh shit. All right, they get put in the angel category, but it was really close to being demon. It was scarily close to being demon. That's crazy. All right. So, the angels in what the fuck? Sorry, Pinterest just fucking. The angels in my lore look a little bit wonky, but I think that this person's character is like a snail, so I think I'm going to like make them sort of snail like. If you don't know, this is what one of the angels like already looks like. Also, I'm not playing this. We already have a main angel in the lore, and I think I already introduced this concept art, but I don't want to like give away what they're for in the like story. So Just to let you guys know, like, what the angels look like. This is what one of them looks like. So I think so. That's not even King Julian, though. Don't say that, because that's not King Julian. That's a King Julian imposter. I don't want to hear it. It's like a random fucking guy. Anyway, so this is what one of the angels looks like in my lore currently. We're gonna do something like this. Close enough. Blasphemous. We're gonna do something like this for them. Um, with like different animals, but I think the closest idea that I enjoy is that they look kind of like bug like sort of like slug like. So I'm gonna make them a little bit more bug. See how bug I can make them. It's inside it. Never gonna give it, never gonna give it on no. Alright. I gotta make a sonar or something. You should. What am I thinking about? Let's see. They're like a slug or like a snail, so I'm gonna pull up like snail. But I want to add like another. I like what they look like. I want to add another bug. Want to add a different type of bug. Ooh, I like this idea. I'm just adding a bunch of references, chat. Do not mind me. Maybe caterpillars too. So we kind of have our snail. Maybe like a caterpillar, like a moth. Their bodies lying hill drag. A modern desperado. I have so many good ideas for this one. They're like all in the they're all piling. Okay. Let me pause for a second. What all is on the wheel? Okay, so on the wheel you can for species you can get human, demon, angel, cryptid, or other. Um or no, human, demon, angel, and cryptid. I think I removed other because I was like, what's other? Those are your options. Um, dude, are you okay? Anyway, so we have human, we have angel, demon, human, and cryptid. That's what you can get. If you get demon, the second wheel is what like layer of hell you're in. All the demons in like different layers of hell look different. So your creation like ends up looking a certain way based on that. I need an adult? Maybe you shouldn't have gone out then. Maybe you should have thought about that before you ended up in the woods. Okay, I have my idea. Oh, I'm on the fucking layer. The sun was up when I left. Sounds like bad planning. Poor people, he's forsaken karma for his lies. It's just a game awaiting from the. I know it looks weird right now, bear with me. Moth, please. Spit in my face, my love. This is my fault. Good luck. I might. No, it's okay. I was like, I might want to do a different idea, but I think this idea is fine. Dance with me, dance with me. Okay, I need to clean the fucking sketch up for sure. Definitely a messy sketch, but I think I like what I did. So I made like these are like the little snail eyes. These are where the little snail eyes. And then I think instead of what I did, I'm gonna add like mothwing ears, kind of. Bro ran. So I added mothwing ears, and then the head is like nondescript, I think. I'll get to what that is in a second. I'll get there in a second. I think I'm gonna go for something more like paws. I think this is close to where I want it to be. Sorry for the silence. I'm trying to like concentrate on making this look how I want it to look. The angels are always the hardest because they're like a mix of a few different animals. Well, I mean, the demons are too. I think the angels are hardest because I want to make them look like they're not fucking real. I think demons are more like, I think for my demons, the way they look in the lore, in my lore, is that they're a bit more recognizable for the sole purpose of like, I don't know, you want to see it and you want to know what it is. Like it's supposed to scare you but not confuse you. I think angels are supposed to fucking do both. This is what they look like for now. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just feel bad because, like, this looks wonky. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. But this is it. Ta-da! The little freak. The littlest freak. My freak. My freak of nature. I hope people like what I do with their characters. I hope they don't fucking hate it. Because I'll cry if people hate it. No, I don't want to, like, do anything against anyone's will on their character. Because it's their character, you know? They look so cool. I'm glad. I'm glad they look cool. Oh my god. Okay, so this one we're gonna come back to. They look kind of like a monkey. They look less like what I want them to. I like it. I think they're cute. We have a lot of like. I think they're as confusing to look at as I want them to be. Okay. So, next person on our list is. Who is next? Oh, Knight is next. Next person on our list is Knight. Okay. So Knight has two people that they gave me. I'm gonna do one at a time. So we're gonna do this one first. And let's spin the wheel. Oh wait, we're on ad break. Let me wait. Let's not spin the wheel yet. Let me actually wait before we spin the wheel. Let me wait. My universe and I put you first. I'll have the wheel set up. Here we go. But we'll wait. We'll wait till ads are done. They're almost done. They're almost done. No worries. Dude. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Based. That's based as fuck. You are my universe. Just want to put you first. Alright, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Let's do this. Let's spin that fucking wheel. Imagine having ads. I never know what to talk about when ads are going. Alright. Oh shit. Our first demon! Alright, let's find out what circle they're in. Let's find out what circle they're in. Oh my god! Wait, that actually works out so well. Holy shit. Okay. They ended up... They ended up in my circle. Welcome, welcome to my circle. Alright, that's awesome. I've got you. I actually know what to do. So, every creature in my circle is two animals, like, mixed together. Hold on. I'm getting my refs up. Every creature in my circle is two creatures mixed together, and since this character is already what looks like half a shark, I'm going to make them a full shark, but I have to pick the shark. That's number one. I have to pick what shark. And then I'm going to, like, I guess, roll the dice on what I think looks best with the shark. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go with a bull shark. Unless there is a shark, but I think the whole point of this is me, like, guessing, honestly. I feel like they won't be the same if I don't, like, do my own guesses on what I think people's... Actually, nah, I'm changing my mind. Tiger shark. I'm changing my mind. We're doing tiger shark. They actually look like a white tip. I'm doing tiger shark. It looks like a white tip shark. Should I just do a white tip instead? Question mark. I'm thinking because I'm gonna keep all the colors the same, by the way. Everyone's colors are gonna be the same, if not a little bit, like, tinkered with. I'm gonna do white tip shark. There's so many sharks to choose from. So many types of shark to do here. Yeah, they're like, I think they're closer to, like, a white tip shark. They sort of have, like, rounder, like, fin styles. I think that's close. That's what we're gonna do. So, gonna do a white tip shark and question mark. I think something else from the ocean, right? Like, I don't want to, like, mix it with something not also from the sea. Or I could. That would be interesting. Yo, did my thingy post, or do I gotta do it again when I get home? Now I see your thingy. Hello. Hi, Toku. I see that you are nearly out of the forest. Sorry. I'm making a shark. My bad. I'm actually currently in the middle of making a shark. What do I think fits? With, like, the idea here. Evacuate the dance floor. Maybe a dinosaur. That would be sick. Oh my god, a shark and a Spinosaurus. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I've actually decided already. Saltwater croc? Ooh. Oh fuck, wait, saltwater croc. There's so many options. Oh my god, you're right. I actually like that a lot. They're pretty bulky guys, too. Evacuate the dance floor. Alright. I have my idea. I have my idea. Let's get into it. Let's draw this thing. I actually need a fucking reference for like a pose. Whoa! Hello, Raiders! Hello! Hello, Cameron! Hi! Hello! Oh my gosh, hi everybody! Hello! Sorry, I was like in the middle of drawing. I was straight up just in the middle of drawing and it didn't register at all. Hello, Raiders. I'm Kai, everyone's favorite demon from the fifth circle of hell. We're currently drawing people's sonas or OCs as characters in my lore universe. So we're redesigning characters for people. What were you guys doing? What were you guys up to? I gotta keep the shark tail. But I have to, like, keep the shark tail in a way that, like... What were you guys doing? If you guys wanna, if you're new here and you wanna drop, like, a guy, I don't know, feel free. The link is the link is pinned. You're from the anger circle? I am. I am. Playing Pokemon Sword for the first time. I actually did. I played Pokemon Sword. It was like the one Pokemon game I got. The one recent-ish Pokemon game I got when it came out. And it's good. Like, I think it's good. I don't know. I know a lot of people... I know it was during the time where a lot of people were, like, not feeling Pokemon games. But I liked Pokemon Sword. I thought it was really cute. Also, yeah, I'm from the Wrath Circle. And currently we're drawing another person who ended up in the Wrath Circle. So I'm redesigning that character. Visually, I'm scoring it as the last good-looking Pokemon. Honestly, I would agree. Like, I have to agree with that. That's true. It really is. Cause like all the I've seen the other ones. I don't like them. They're actually really ugly. All right, the issue here is that I made the like thing a bit too big, I think. The tail, but it's fine. I think I made the tail too big, but it's okay. I'm gonna give them crocodile flippies. Crocodile flippers. Yeah, I think they really like honestly what was after this, like the Alolan one, and I know a lot of people thought they were cute. I did not like fuck with them very much. Except for like Alolan Rapidash, I think I thought was cute. Arceus was after this. Oh my god, yeah. I only played that for like I only played that for like a little bit. I had like borrowed a friend's uh game to play on my Switch cuz he had like the actual cart for it. And I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was okay. I think visually like the landscape was ugly, but for the Alolan one, I think like some of the Pokemon were ugly. And I know a lot of people like them. I love the Alolan one, but I think most of the hate is because it changed up the formula. No more gyms. Nah, I didn't have a problem with that. I just didn't like the visuals of some of the Pokemon. And I think I also like wasn't fucking with because the gameplay for Arceus I was fucking with, and I wasn't fucking with the Alolan one. Like I wasn't fucking with the gameplay. I think Arceus's gameplay was like cool though. I liked catching the guys. Why did I do that? I liked like that you went around and like physically caught them. They aren't what I would call a handheld game anymore. Oh, I mean, I guess like accessibility wise or like just the gameplay is like a little weird. How do I make a should I make a shark face or a crocodile face? Hold on, sorry. I have to think for a second. Sorry, I have to like form a thought. Please give me a second. I think shark face, right? The shark should be like the main thing here. What does a fucking genuinely? How do I do this? This white, the white tip shark that I'm using for reference just looks so sad. I'm using a white tip shark for reference and he just doesn't look happy. He looks so fucking sad. Yeah, so true. Pokemon was more portable in the past. Dude, what happened to that little Pokemon, the little Pokeball thing that you could use? What am I thinking of? It's a little Pokeball, and you can go outside with the little Pokeball, and then you like clink the little Pokeball with your friend's Pokeball, and then it like I don't know, did something. I don't remember what it did actually. I actually don't remember what it did, but I thought it was so cute. Where did the gills go? Here, I think. I should maybe not do that until I have all the bits, actually. Hold on. Make a new layer. Thank you. That was for Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, right? I don't know. I'm looking it up. Let me Google it, actually. It was like Pokemon. It was a Pokemon Pokeball. That you like took out. Oh no, where is it? All I'm seeing is the stupid fucking actual Pokeballs. I don't want an actual Pokeball. Game? No! What am I thinking of? Oh, it's is it Pokemon Friends? Is it Pokemon Friends? There is a Let's Go Pokeball. I think I'm thinking of Pokemon Friends. I don't know, there's a lot of these fuck-ass Pokeballs, dude. There's actually more Pokeballs than I was thinking of. Pokeball Plus. No, it had a screen on it. I think I'm thinking of like Pokemon Friends. How long ago was it? Dude, don't ask. I don't know. I was like 4. I don't know. I think it's Pokemon Friends. Pokeball. Pokeball with screen. Now I'm looking into this. Look at Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokeball. Yes! That's the one! It's called the Poke Walker! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it! That's it! It's the Poke Walker! Yes! Holy shit! And it was so old! And it's $69 on eBay! You have to get it off eBay! Oh my god! Holy shit! Sorry, I'm having a flashback. I'm having a fucking actual flashback. Whoa. Whoa, holy crap. Dude, I had one when I was a fucking like baby. Like a baby. Wonder how many people have made their own nowadays. Oh, there's gotta be. There's gotta be like. Oh my god. Dude, I was kind of obsessed with it as a kid. I swear to God, I was like a baby. I was like a baby when it was a thing. All right, I found what I was looking for. Let me close this now. What is happening? No, we're not playing this. Uh. No, because I'm tired of this one too. Sure, we're just gonna fuck with Rihanna now, I guess. That's just what we do now. Go back up. Thank you. Body to I'm trying to like get some crocodile vibes in there. It's looking a little close, too close to Shark, but also, I don't know. I think it's okay where it is. You know what we might do? Give him more like crocodilian style teeth. They do got boobs. But also, I don't know. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. Yeah, this is better. Because I think that in order to really do like a shark with hair, you'd have to hide the fin end. I'm still debating on whether or not I should have made it more crocodilian, but I think it's okay where she's at. I think they're fine. Okay. I think this works. So I'm gonna leave this. And we're gonna go to the next one. And I will come back to this to like line and color it or make any changes. So, next one is also courtesy of Night. This character, Olive, who already has like shit going on. So I don't know if there's much for me to change if we land on Demon. I'm just gonna make it more animal like. But if we don't land on Demon, then I've got a lot. I've got a lot of work. So let's see. Ow. Bonked. Alright, I gotta like queue up I gotta queue up the fucking spin. I gotta queue up the spin. Bear with me, chat. Boom, 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 boom. Ready? Spin! Ooh, that was really close to being Angel, but we got Cryptid instead. This one's gonna be weird. I have to make them into like a cryptid of sorts. So my plan for this one is I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick a cryptid of some nature, and there's just sort of like finagle like some aspects of it, but I wonder what cryptid we would do. My baby's got a gun. Boom, boom, clap. Doesn't make it unbreak. She really, really didn't, but the girl got cray. Okay, what do we got? Chupacabra, Jersey Devil, Mothman, Wendigo. I don't want to do Wendigo because that's like not. Goatman, Sasquatch. Okay. I think we'll do sort of a Loch Ness Monster style idea. I better run, my baby's got a gun. It goes. We'll do something Loch Ness Monster style, I think. Because they look like pretty. Animal like lizard like. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe. Something like that. Something fish oriented. Which means I'm gonna need the other reference also given to me. Because I did get another reference from them, so I'm gonna snag that too. And because I think this will work out better. Okay. So this is the other reference I got. We're gonna probably use both of these interchangeably. Because I think that might help me figure this out easier. I love this song. So Loch Ness Monster is just a sea serpent. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna play around with that. I'm just gonna make like something that's like a sea serpent. It's also interesting because the Loch Ness Monster is just like a fucking plesiosaur. And I could make both versions. But the thing about it is that, like, with that, there's not really much to change. So we're gonna make more of a sea monster. And then incorporate the brand new design into what we already have. Which feels like it would be a lot better. So I have a few sea monster ideas that I enjoy. All right, I got what I'm going with, chat. Let's fucking do this shit. Kept my warm in blood upon the snow. What did I screenshot? Undo that. Thank you. I might need to make a fucking longer thing. No, we're fine. No rainfall, no sun, no blood upon the snow. I like this. We're getting there. I like this idea. So now I need to like do and then they have like little ear thingies. Oh, they do have horns. They do have horns. I think the other ones are like too hidden. Can I get back to work? Have fun? Yeah, I hope that you'll be here for when it happens. For when your time comes. But if not, I'm gonna post all the sketches anyway. Still hear you saying. This one's a little less hard to do because the character is easy to maneuver around. The tail is different though. I think, what am I gonna do for the tail? I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be similar, but not quite. My neighbors are out there doing fucking something. They also like drained the pool outside, and I'm upset because I just got like a fucking bathing suit yesterday, the day they decided to drain the pool. So hopefully, like later this week, the pool gets undrained and I can go actually swim. Haven't swam a single bit since we moved here, and it kind of sucks because I was looking forward to it. But hopefully that changes later this week and I can fucking go in the pool. Okay. That's what they look like full form. I think this might be like a little confusing, so I'm actually gonna get rid of it. But that's what they're gonna look like. I'm just gonna move it a bit. Hi, Sin. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently drawing everybody that submits a character as part of my like lore universe. All right, so this is going to be a double feature. The reason why this is going to be a double feature is because they also like obviously have a human form. I think most of the cryptids live live in like the world uh that I have like a human form, and I don't want to like not put that in there. Hi Dora, welcome home. Congrats on being alive, I guess. Living color. I'm trying to make this as, like, I'm trying not to put too much pressure on how this looks because, like, I gotta get to everybody else. How much is a dime? Like in cents? 10, 10 cents. That saying does not fucking matter. That saying does not fucking I don't know what to tell you. That shit does not fucking matter. I was just speaking out of my ass. I was not saying anything of value, I promise. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. Can't call me because my uncle that lives in America is trying to gaslight me and say it's 20 cents. I don't know, man. Inflation, deflation, inflation. I don't know. Maybe it is. What do I know anymore? He's just a dick, to be fair. Bro, you got beef with your uncle? You can't stop me loving myself. Oh, 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 oh. I got beef with the majority of my family. What is happening? What are they doing to you? I love myself. I love my family, my dance, and my what? What the fuck are those? They don't like my queerness? Fair. Shit, the like same. I mean, they don't know. They might know. I don't know if my mom watches these. I don't know if my mom knows how this works. For a second there, I was like, I don't want to impose my style onto anyone's character. And then I was like, bro, what? Huh? In my lore universe, I don't want to impose my style on anyone's character? I need to shut up. I genuinely I need to shut the fuck up. Like, what am I fucking talking about? I sound stupid. I have like that's how you know my imposter syndrome is like so fucking bad. I'm like, I don't want to like impose myself. Ho, that's what you like asked people to do? Question mark. Ho, that's what this is for? What? I'm like so stupid. Like I got mad at myself for saying that shit. No way I could hide it. My first celebrity crush was Julie Andrews as Mary Poppins. To be fair, I'm not like I don't want to say that big of a woman enjoyer because that sounds like crazy to say. I don't have a lot of female like crushes. I don't have a lot of girl crushes. I think I'm just on the gender thing. I liked whoever plays. I like Margot Robbie and whoever plays Daenerys. I'm ace, but romantically lesbian adjacent. Yeah, I'm not adjacent to anything. I think that's why it was so easy for me. I'm not. I'm not very adjacent. Oh no. Sorry, I liked the song until they started talking about fucking Stranger Things. We're getting too close. We're getting too close. I'm okay. We can start the fire in like another 5 years. Someone else can start that fire in another 5 years. Sorry. Why forehead go crazy? According to my local government, I'm legally a lesbian. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? How do you become legally a lesbian? You gotta let them know that? Is that like a rule over there? Okay. This is what it looks like. I'm going to leave them like that, and then we will come back to it. You know the drill. I'm also going to take a really quick break, actually. And then we'll come back to it. Because we're hitting, like, We've been here for 2 hours, which is crazy. Doesn't feel like it, but after a bit, I kind of start to feel it. After a bit, starts to feel that way in the office. Wait, they put a legal definition of lesbian out? It's crazy over there. No matter how much I hate it here, I'll say at least we didn't put a legal definition of lesbian out. We're getting there. We're getting there. I can't save you. It's like it's getting there here. We're close. I'll text you in like a fucking I'll come back. I'll stream. I'll come back to stream in like a month and I'll have to like legally update my license to say that I'm a lesbian or some shit. I'm gonna flee to Scotland. You know what? Fair. The Doc's trying to get me to go to Japan. I don't want to go to Japan. I want to go to visit Japan, but I don't want to, do that. I don't want to live there. All right, I'll be right back, chat, and then we will roll the dice again. All right, everybody be good. I put up the wrong screen. Help. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. It's okay. I kind of had to rush on break because fucking Doc is sick. So I had to go check on him. So I rushed a little. Stream's not ending, I promise. I promise. I'm okay. It's not ending. Welcome back. Thank you. It's not ending. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. I'm alive. I live. Okay. Okay. So where we last left off, we did this one and we did this one. Oh shit. My bad. And we did this one. So, next character. I'm going in the order at which people have sent them to me. So, I fucking bumped it. Next character is Emmy's character. Hold on, let me put him in. Also, I'm sorry again. I wanted to go make sure Doc was okay. He's not feeling very well. He is sick today. So I wanted to make sure he was doing all right. Where's Emmy's character? There it is. I like widened them out a bit. Okay. This is what we're working with. I'm gonna make it a little bigger actually, because I had to zoom in a tad bit to get there. Alright, this is what we're working with. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time. Hold on, I gotta roll it. Okay, get ready, chat. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Oh shit, another demon. Oh shit. All right, let's see what circle they're in. Oh fuck, I deleted the circle one. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what circle they're in. Oh, they're in like the first circle. Okay, all right. I think I can work with this. We can do this. So the idea we have is that a lot of like, hold on, I'm trying to get it together. So a lot of like the other circle demons don't have a lot going on. And since the first circle is limbo, a lot of the like demons in limbo. Okay, I'm gonna explain this like lore wise, because this is gonna be interesting, but I don't want to spoil the story, so I'll just explain it. I'll explain like the sort of how they work. When demons are first like created in my lore, I'm talking my lore. When demons are first created, we come out of like a pit of like just gunk. And we were like created by each of the lords of those circles. And they made us like, essentially they shaped us like clay, right? But in limbo, none of the demons in limbo have like a shape yet. they all still look like goopy gunk. So my idea is that I'm gonna make like a vague shape. I'm gonna make like a vague creature shape. Thank you, my pal. There's cats all over the place. They're everywhere. Hello, Pato. You're so bad. You're so bad. You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy. All right. Let's work on our goopy guy. All right. I'm glad your song had its time. You skipped it every time. I was busy. I was distracted. It got in there while I was distracted. Okay, I think I wanted to look. Oh, a Pato! I think she's gonna look like vaguely the same. Because she's not really like anything in particular. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find like a pose that I like though. No way Numb is playing right now. What are we doing, chat? Let us have our emo time? No! Leave the face behind. I'm sick of you bitches. Let it go. No. I like this idea, so I'm gonna stick with it. This one was simpler, so next one we go. All right. Who do we got? So the next person we're going for is Toku. Toku's our next person. Hold on, let me. My time. Let me put Toku in. Okay. This is Toku. Let's see where they end up. Let's see if I have to make a. This has been me either making somebody a person or making somebody more of a creature than they already were. But we'll see where we end up with Toku here. Oh my god, more BTS. Okay. I'm spinning the species wheel. Where are we going, chat? Oh shit, Angel? Oh shit. Okay. Alright, Angel it is. Angel it is. Alright. This is gonna be rough, actually. This one's gonna be hard. They're a bit okay, they already have like an animal. I think they're very much just like a big hairy bat. So, how do I turn that into an angel? In the sense of like, how do I make that worse? Let's see. Oh. Ever just go into the fridge and take a bite out of the cheese block? I think that's just a depressed person thing. So no. Can't relate, guys. Sorry. I've been like enjoying myself lately. It's you. I hope you're ready for what what I end up making for you. It's a bit difficult. But okay, so I like the bat. I think for angels, I usually just accentuate like a feature. Um and then also add a mix of a few other creatures in there as well. I think for this one, we're going to go for bat and owl. And I think those are like the two creatures that I'm really going to aim for. But I want to add more than just that. I also like this. So all of the angels in my lore look like one thing. Like they all have the same sort of body style and shape. They look like a weird uncanny person essentially in like a sense. Um which sometimes is a bit hard for to emulate in certain creatures. But I'm going for something I think I like. I fucked up on that. This song is a bop. It really is. I do actually fuck with this song heavy. Can you spend a little time? Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm keeping like the ears. Glad you came. The sun goes down. This guy looks too elongated, but that's my fault because I want to do. I wanted to do something like this. They're not supposed to be that long. That's more like it. Yeah, something like this is much more what I wanted. And then I need hair. We'll actually put this. We'll actually shape it out a little more. There we go. And I'm leaving the tail the same. Loving it so far. Oh, I'm glad. My problem is now I have to add the wings. So I always have to add the wings, like... I always have to add the wings on top. Actually, no, I'll keep the wings the same. I was like, oh, I don't know about the wings because, like, that would be confusing. But I actually like the idea that, like, you wouldn't be able to tell that this was an angel. Also, why the fuck would it do that? Why would it do that? Question mark? Why would it do that? Question mark. There's a point in time where I can name every Imagine Dragon song. I've never met an actual Imagine Dragon, like an actual could name every Imagine Dragon song fan before. What? What? I think I could probably name all the Fall Out Boy songs. I think I could probably name every BTS song. Okay, my one thing is that it doesn't really show the tail as much as I want it to, but Okay. I think this is what it's gonna look like. Actually might move the arm down a bit because I think it's too close. Yeah, that looks better, I think. That looks better, I think. And then the arm, I guess I can't showcase the arm as either because like the wing is in the way, so that's fine. That's fine. So in the end, it'll end up looking a little something like this, which I do like. So I'm going to leave it as is, and then if we come back to it and I want to make changes, I'll make changes. But this is what it looks like. I'm getting really fast at this now. I actually like don't have anything else to add to this. I like it. And then obviously like I think there's gonna be a halo here. Otherwise though, I like the way it turns out. It's like really interesting. It's not too much, so next one. The song is also a bop. It kind of is in like a freak way. Okay. Next. All right, next one is cold. Next one is cold. So this one's cold like posted hers and then was like you probably don't have to make any changes to this. But little does she know we're spinning a wheel on this one. Little does she know that we are spinning the wheel here. So she might not even be a succubus. We'll see. All right, let's spin the wheel. Cold might not even still be here. All right. Here comes the species wheel. Okay, she did land on demon. She did land on demon. All right. I don't even know. She's probably not even still here. Let's see which circle of hell she's in. Ooh. She's in the 7th circle. All right. All right. Not in the second, so I'm going to have to draw her a little different than what she looks like. What her character looks like. So, for the second circle, not the second circle, for the 7th circle, the 7th circle is almost the same. It's violence. The 7th circle is violence, which is like if the 5th circle is like getting angry, the 7th circle is killing bitches. So oh, dope, give her a knife. No. Okay. So for the 5th circle, everybody is like all the demons in the 5th circle are a mix of 2 animals. For the 7th circle, all the demons in the 7th circle are specifically going to be a mix of 2 animals, but like in a more like grotesque way. I think the wrath ones are like I've stuck to making the wrath ones like kind of like where I'm at, which is a little cutesy. But like the lower you go, the less you should be able to recognize something as like as anthropomorphic as anywhere close to like a person. So they're gonna be more animalistic, more like a like mix of a bunch of different unrecognizable things, kind of like what the angels are, but like grosser. So I'm gonna put a content warning, which should be fine. The seventh circle doesn't really appear much in my lore, like in the story. There's not really a lot in the seventh circle. And Cold is actually part of my story in the second circle. She looks exactly the same. Um, so I'm glad that we didn't get her there because I would have just had to like essentially redesign her character in a way that like fit my style more. But luckily we get to do like a full departure from what she looks like right now. So let me gather my references. She's still gonna look pretty close to her design. I don't want to like make any huge departures from what she looks like fully. But it is just gonna be fucking crazy to look at, I think. All right, I think I have an idea. Nope. Immediately not listening to this. Sorry, I'm not a Penelope Scott fan. Sorry, chat. I can't listen to Penelope Scott. I can't do it. Dude, I have to cut my hair at some point. You just brought you just brought back the idea that I also have to cut my hair. I can't see the back of my head. Just get somebody to cut it for you. Sorry that they look a little stupid right now. This one's really hard. So I'm trying to make it not look stupid.
One eight zero zero. He's so handsome. He's my hero.
Sorry, chat. I'm like in the zone. Character design is fucking difficult. This is like one of the most difficult ones that I've done so far, and I think it's because I'm trying to like make something look like skin. Everything is new for me. You learn something new every day. I'm trying to make it look like skin while also keeping like I don't even know. I think this is close enough. Like it's pulling at it. Also, trigger warning, I guess. I think I already said that, but it doesn't really look like anything in particular right now, so I don't want to, I guess, put a warning where there isn't one. Unless it does. I don't know. Trigger warning because I don't know if this looks like something or not. It looks dope. Thank you. I just meant I don't really know if it looks like if it looks like anything is particularly gross looking. I don't want to put a trigger warning and then it's like nothing is there. I've like lied. Oh, they look like from like it's from The Last of Us. That's fair. I'll make the snakes look better later. I didn't get any snake like references, so they look like shit, but it's fine. I think the interesting thing is having to retain a bit of like what they used to look like in the thing. The last thing I want to do is like not have some semblance of like the original idea. But okay, I think this is it? Question mark. I think this is close enough. I'm gonna let it like I'm gonna let this sit as is, and if I want to fix it, I'll fix it later. And then so next person, next person on the list. This is gonna be the last person I think I do for today. Maybe. We'll see how crazy this one is. It's Ash. Okay, we're doing Ash now. We're doing Ash now. So let's spin the wheel for Ash and see what we get out of this one. Partners in crime. All right, we're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel. Ash gets Angel. Oh my god, Ash gets to be an angel. Congrats. This is going to be so rough. I don't even know what to do now. I've run out of ideas. Kai, I'm back. I fell asleep and my phone died. I just did you. I just finished you. So RIP. RIP cold. All right, chat. Show me. So you actually didn't get put in the second circle. You got put in the seventh circle, the violence circle. So this is what you look like now. It's the wheel, bro. That's what the wheel. It's what the wheel does. It's what the wheel does. I'll have to like fix some of it now that I'm looking at it again, but I think it's good. I think I might make it one tail snake instead of three. I don't like how big the tail looks. I'm gonna make one tail snake instead of three for you, but that's later. Next time I do an art stream, I'll fix it later. Because I could have just give her a knife. That's lame and stupid. That's lame and dumb. I can't just give her a fucking knife. Anyway, we're on to Ash. Ash is interesting because Ash is already like a fucking worm. Where I guess the idea is that we just make another bug. How about a demon knife? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not giving her a knife. That's lame. Okay, so I think for Ash, we're gonna do something. Ash needs to. Ash is an angel. Ash got angel. So I want him to look like a mix of something, but in a uncanny way, as all of my angels look. And now I need to figure out what that means specifically for Ash. We are gonna go with like a bug. I have like he is a worm. I have like a bee as well in mind. I think Ash's angel is gonna look way more creature than like any of the other ones. Way more like almost alien. Like maybe even a little less regal. I have the idea actually. Hold on. All right, I have the idea, chat. Let's make Ash millipede or centipede, something. I have the idea. Nothing heard, nothing said, can't even speak about it. On my life, on my head.
It's a thief in the night to come and grab you.
I like this idea. But the plan is we need to like here.
It's too close for comfort.
So the first half is gonna be like thorax of like a centipede or a bee. And then the second half is gonna be like worm like. And it'll look I think this one was done faster just because it's a very simple concept design wise, but I gotta come up with like the leggies. I think we're gonna have regular hands like I usually do. It's just a noodle, to be fair. Ash is just a noodle. I like this idea though. Like a bug, like more bug like.
I know that you like me.
I'm gonna add more. I think I'm gonna add more arms.
It's like a worm. She's like, so whatever. she's like, so whatever. So much better.
I think this looks great, actually. I really like this. This one's so cute. I'm gonna let it sit, but this is the idea. And then that's Ash. All right. We have more. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave those for next stream. But I will name them now for y'all. I will name them now so that you guys know who we got coming up. The next person we're going to do in the lineup is Jack, I believe. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't do Jack. We're gonna do Jack. Jack is next. And then after we do Jack, we're gonna do Magnus. And then after that, I fear it's literally anybody else's game. If you guys want to add more guys, you guys can feel free to do that in the next stream. Or even like in the or keep adding shit to the thing. I put one up. You did? Where did you put it? While I was in the forest. Where did you put it? Hello, welcome. In the replies? Okay. I like don't see it. Hold on. Hold on. So much to do, so much to see. I see it. Okay. All right. I'll put you in. You're gonna be the next one. I'll put you in as well. Ugly ass human. No, I made that. You sent me my art. I'll cry. You can't hate on yourself if I made it. That's not allowed. He's getting pretty thin. It's the best ref I got. You can't hate on yourself if I drew you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Alright. I've put it in. It'll be after Magnus. It'll be after Magnus, but I will do it. Just the same shame about this subject. Door Cannon just did. It's not allowed. I'm making it illegal right now, actually. I'm writing it into law. Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're just hopping in, feel free to go ahead and pop your character in. I will get to it next stream that I do, like art-wise. If I already got to your character, be on the lookout. Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky, and like Instagram. I want fucking everything. I will be posting these. Like, I'll be posting like concepts and whatever and work in progresses on these if you want to see them. But with that, I am going to go ahead and who are we rating? We're rating somebody. We're rating Dos Sachuf. We're gonna rate Dos. Dosachu. Everybody go say hi to Dos. Alright, be good. They're also part of Fur Affinity. Or Fur Affinity. Furtify. Jesus Christ. Alright. Don't put the wrong screen this time. I won't, I promise. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye!